Hello, my YouTube family. This is the OG Crypto New Jack coming at you with some juicy news. But before I begin, let me say I'm not a financial advisor. Anything you see or hear in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Remember to do your own research and consult with a qualified professional before making investment decisions. Yes, this is my second video of the day. I didn't want to make the first video too long. It was just too much information, so I said I'll just make a second video. But we're going to start with the crypto market cap. It's at 1.21 trillion, is up 1.1%. Bitcoin is coming in at number one at 30,444. Ethereum is coming in at number two at 1,852. Now, beloved XRP is coming in at number six at 47 cents. Taking a look at crypto bubbles, it looks like the top gainer is still going to be compound at 24.3%. And the fear and greed index is neutral at 54. Here we have a tweet from Crypto Abby. Shout out to her. Banks gone wild. Cross-border CBTC FX payments, trading and settlement using DeFi protocols. Today, the BIS releases automated market maker video, ERC20 tokens on smart contract-enabled ETH blockchain with liquidity pools to automatically exchange tokenized assets. Let me play the video.
Today, the largest financial market in the world is the foreign exchange market, trading $7.5 trillion a day. How might we trade and settle FX in a tokenized world? Project Mariana ventures a look. It explores how wholesale central bank digital currencies, together with concepts borrowed from emerging decentralized finance, may improve effectiveness, safety, and transparency of FX trading and settlement. Mariana is a joint project between the BIS Innovation Hub, the Bank of France, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, and the Swiss National Bank. How does it work? An international blockchain-based network is at the heart of the experiment. It serves as an interbank foreign exchange market for hypothetical euro, Singapore dollar, and Swiss franc wholesale CBDCs. So-called automated market makers, decentralized exchanges popular in today's DeFi markets, enable FX trading and settlement for financial institutions. Wholesale CBDCs originate from the domestic platforms. They can be transferred between the domestic platforms and the international network using bridges. A uniform technical standard for the wholesale CBDCs on the international network enables interoperability and central bank governance. Project Mariana pioneers the use of novel technology, such as AMMs for interbank FX markets, pushing the boundaries of central bank innovation.
Well, folks, that is super bullish news for Ripple. I'm not sure if you can read between the lines. The Singapore Monetary Authority, as you know, Ripple just got licensed to do the payments over there. And that's very important to know that. And why else is this important? You remember when RippleX announced this a couple of days ago? The EVM sidechain for the XRPL is now available on DevNet. Using XLS38D specification, this version adds support for XRP IOU and ERC20 token transfers in both directions between the XRP ledger and the EVM sidechain. This is why that's important, because nobody in the right mind is going to continue with the Ethereum blockchain, where it's a lot more slower and a lot more expensive when you can do it a lot quicker and way cheaper. The writing's on the wall here is basically obvious what's happening here, folks. We got very bullish things going on, and I just can't wait for everything just to fall into place. Okay, moving on. Shout out to the digital asset investor. He put out, this is like watching the Ethereum gang discover fire. She's in shock. XRP actually works. This is what we've been saying for years, while we watched the lie that somehow Bitcoin and Ethereum were superior when they were always defective. From the first time I sent XRP, I asked the same question I'm asking now. Why would anyone use Bitcoin and Ethereum when they can use this? And this is what this lady says. She's a creator. She does NFTs, and she was happy to see how good the XRP ledger is and how fast and cheap it works. So, well, welcome to the party. And pretty soon, everybody else will see the same thing. Okay, moving on. We have Jeremy Hogan, who put this out. Coinbase filed its 177-page response to the SEC lawsuit. What jumped out to me is how Coinbase uses information experience from the Ripple case, see the him in email reference below, and also throws in new stuff, the major questions doctrine. Very nicey. That's a very good take from attorney Jeremy Hogan. Here we have Michael Marcus. Shout out to Michael. The SEC better be very careful. They are playing with fire. And that is a tweet from JW Verrett's tweet. SCOTUS isn't afraid to substantially amend or strike down the Howey test. Believe that. And I agree with both those gentlemen there. Okay, shout out to Cowboy Crypto. He writes, Michael Moritz, ex-Sequoia chairman, also on the board of Yahoo, and Biden, top donor. also sits on the board of Stripe, which is a payments processor that Gary Gensler hired while he was a CFO for the Hillary campaign to process donations. Mike Carney, ex-governor for the Bank of England and Canada, also ex-Goldman Sachs with Gensler, is on the board of Stripe. Mark also sits on the board of the Bank of International Settlements, BIS, and the World Economic Forum. Let me play the video.
When I was chief financial officer of the Hillary campaign, we had to hire a payment system processor with Stripe. So all the donations that were coming in.
There you go. You heard the man say it himself. Okay, moving on. Shout out to Mr. Huber. He writes, in September 2018, the Office of the Treasury forwarded an invitation to Mnuchin, which Ripple was quoted as saying that the English Central Bank and the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority banks were among Ripple's clients. And shout out to Mr. Huber. He's always getting out very good information. Here we have another tweet from the Wrath of Kahneman. Shout out to him. In April, small boss Heiko Integuero, hope I pronounced that right, a Ripple ODL user partnered with InCharge to offer students in the EU a free charge of a banking app. So as you can see, everything is moving in the right direction and things are looking super bullish for Ripple. And he continues with this. Shout out to Mac Attack. He puts out, I'm getting reports from all sides that we are on the verge of an unprecedented bull run. I only see Santaman's facts confirming the claim that XRP is seeing a huge increase in daily active addresses. I'm ready. Are you? And he's ready. I'm ready. And hopefully you are all too. Shout out to Rip Van Winkle. The bullish news continues. He writes, happy Thursday, community. A little birdie told me Ripple is looking to buy back 100 million in a Series A and B shares at the tender price of $61 a share. I wonder why. Write this down and remember this tweet. Well, I guess we can take from that they're going to be IPOing soon, and that means that they're going to IPO. That means the case has to be coming to an end in the very near future. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Shout out to Mr. Intuitive. He's responding to a tweet from the CoinSkid who wrote, my Bitcoin Maxi friend just bought some XRP. And Mr. Intuitive says, well, get used to this narrative. And I 100% agree. And finishing it here with Mac Attack, he writes, XRP beats Bitcoin as the most popular asset on the South Korea's BitHub. So again, that's good to see. XRP is gaining steam here. Well, okay, folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you found this video to be helpful, would you please smash the like and the subscribe? I would really appreciate it, and it doesn't cost you anything. Thank you much in advance. And the words of Snoop Dogg, keep your mind on your money on your mind. Peace out, fam.